Right, Clayton, obviously pretty exciting team is named. 8 new caps, pretty excited about those boys making their debuts.
Yeah, really proud, day or opportunity for, those young men and their whānau and their iwi hapu to represent the Māori All Blacks. Represents a bit of a changing of the guard. We've had some real stalwarts that have moved overseas or are unavailable for this particular campaign, and that opens up the door for some of those young guys to come in and show us their wares and experience what it's like to be in our environment.
Absolutely. What's it been like? How have the boys been in camp the last 3 days of training?
Yeah, really good. Quite relaxed. It's obviously coming off the back of pretty arduous Mitre 10 Cup, and some guys only just finishing finals on Saturday present some challenges, but inevitably you come into this environment and it's high energy, and there's a lot of laughter, and everyone's pretty familiar with each other, so it doesn't take long to build the connections. And the rugby side of stuff has been fairly low key, just getting some clarity in at the beginning of the week, and we'll start to ramp up the intensity as we get through the next couple of days.
Yeah, cool. And obviously you've got Liam Messon back in the mix, someone you probably didn't expect you'd be naming in a Māori All Black squad this year.
No, a real soldier of New Zealand rugby, let alone Māori rugby, and we're such a young squad. We felt the likes of Liam and Josh Honnett, guys that have been in the jersey historically, gone away and plied their trade overseas, and then come back and had real value to their Mitre 10 Cup teams. Bit of a no-brainer for us. They're still good enough. Otherwise they wouldn't be here, but the peripheral stuff they bring, the mana, the knowledge, the ability to be able to set really high standards for young people to follow has been instrumental in pulling these guys together.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously taking on Moana Pasifika on Saturday, a team that's never assembled before. So how do you prepare for a side like that?
Yeah, well, fortunately we know a lot about the players that are playing in the team, not so much around how they're going to play, but being a Pacific Island team, we know that generally pretty blessed athletes and going to bring a lot of power, perhaps a good tactical kicking game, strong set piece. So like a really solid looking team. You have to be pretty impressed with the team that they've named, and we're really happy with what we've named too. So it all bodes for a pretty brutal but entertaining fixture.
Yeah, absolutely. And just finally, obviously, probably didn't expect to be having a game this year, so given the landscape, so you must be pretty stoked that this is all going ahead this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think it's a great way to sort of round up a pretty testing year on all fronts, and that the Māori and Pacific Island teams are able to get out there and showcase rugby, but also bring our whānau along for that journey, and just celebrate being able to play rugby, celebrate being healthy in a contest like this. I think is a great way to sort of sum up the year.